Hey guys, welcome back to my channel Travel Bias, and if you have watched my previous video, we have reached Pamukkale and this is part 4 and we had left from Izmir. If you haven't, please go watch, like, share and subscribe. Alright, so far we've been to Istanbul, Troy, Ephesus, and now we have reached Pamukkale. Pamukkale is like right in the south area, but very famous for their thermal pools. Apparently the entire city has thermal erupting from everywhere, and that water is so good. It has a lot of minerals and a lot of good vitamins in it and organic things which can heal you, and people come from really far to just see this. Like if you've gone to Instagram, it's every single place. So let's go there and see how exactly it is. But it was freezing cold. We've reached a hotel. This is a hotel, it's Colossal, and room was tiny but cute. It felt like grandma room, but not bad. So we took a walk in the area. It was a small city. It's not a big huge town, it's a really tiny city, and it's erupted from everywhere. Like I've seen so many erupted. And some cats, of course, they are everywhere in Turkey. But it's a small town, and the only specialty of this place is the thermal pool. Other than that, I don't think there was any attraction that you need to come. So we're gonna stay here one night, and then next day we'll be leaving for another destination. Okay, if you see this rock, it's actually the erupted things, and they kept it like a fountain in the middle of nowhere. And I tried to touch the water. The water was warm, really warm, but this water is really benefit for you. So next day we reached the destination. So this is the place where all the thermal pool, hot spring pool is there. I can't really explain, but when you go in there, you will realize that this picture you've seen a million times. I think this place wasn't even on the list, but it has only come on list because of too many Instagram posts about this place, and that's why we are here. So when you enter this place, you'll see a lot of rooms as well, and I'm right at the entrance gate, and this is the only place there are toilets. There's no toilet anywhere inside, and you have to walk a lot further in to see the whole hot springs. So we're gonna take this walk all the way till there. Can you see that tree? That's where we are going, and it's a long walk, and it's freezing. I'm not joking, it's 2 degrees and it's really cold. So this pool has been here for almost 4th century BC, very old and been there for a very long time. It's naturally exist. Do you see all these trees? This is where before they used to have all these big hotels like Marriott and Hilton, and then eventually government realized a lot of waste was going into this and it was ruining the thermal pool, and eventually 10 years ago there was an order placed where all the hotels were asked to move, which they were very upset about because a lot of tourists used to come here for that. But just to save the nature, they had to take that action. And now we are here. This is the thermal pool. I'll go more closer for you to be able to see. It looks like it's salt, but no, it's the water which is frozen right now only because it's so cold. But this is how it looks. When it's summer, this all turns into blue and it's got this line and it looks so beautiful, but right now also it's so pretty. So only one spot the government has melted that snow, and it's warm, trust me. Even though it's so cold, that area is so warm, and you can actually dip your water into it. It's open for tourists for a little bit, and there are like so many tourists in there. Other than that, also on the right there's museum. If you want to go and see, it stores a lot of ruins that was found in this area, because in Ottoman time they used to have their hammam here. It's like an oldest hammam, and they used to come here to stay in this particular palace. But now the palace turned into museum. I wasn't really keen, so I didn't go. I practically spent my entire time in that pool, and I would recommend you as well. It's not worth it. Like, you don't want to spend another like 100 lira just to go in there. It's not worth it. You can just enjoy your time in that thermal pool, because that's what is main thing over there, and that's what you've come to enjoy here for. This is amphitheater. Apparently, they said it is at the end where they used to come and do a lot of events. Not even worth. तुम्हें walk करना है करो, नहीं करना है मत करो. It's not something you will miss out if you don't go there. The only attraction point over there was that thermal pool, and that's it. But I thought I should make you visit every place I've gone to. These are those museum I was talking about, which was converted. I think they charge about 100 to 200 lira to get in. After spending like so much time in that pool, we are heading back now. It's best time to come in the morning because it's not too crowded and you can actually spend good amount of time over there. So if you leave by around 8 or something, you can be here by 9-10 o'clock and you can peacefully spend your time here and then head to next destination. After a few hours drive, we finally reached Antalya and it wasn't too cold in Antalya and I was so happy about it. Now from here, it's like gonna be a very different Turkey that you're gonna see. So when we started from Istanbul, Istanbul is so different from Troy, Izmir and everything. And the whole patch so far we have done had so much history and culture behind it. And that was very Roman. But from Antalya, you're gonna see a different version of Turkey. Because Turkey at one point of time was ruled by so many different kings and so many cultures were involved, it has a very different view from here. So when you go from Antalya to Cappadocia and all the other places, it's a 360-degree change. But so far, Antalya was one of my favorite places to go. It's a lot bigger city. You've got a lot if you want to shop. It's got good environment. It's got the Mediterranean Sea right in front of you. It has that beautiful vibe. It has perfect climate. You're going to feel so good. I just loved it. I don't know why, but I think I saw the sunshine and I was like, yeah, that's it. I love it. We have reached a hotel. It's called the Marmara. It's a local 5-star brand and very well known in Turkey. Their rooms are actually very boutique rooms. It's very different. It felt like you're in a beach room or something. And every room has a different vibe and every hotel has a different theme. So this is my room and you can actually see Mediterranean Sea from there. It's so beautiful. I was amused by all these colors that I saw, but really cool. I liked the vibe. It was very cool. And finally, a good view. Finally, my hotel room has a beautiful view. All right, after this, we're going to rest a little bit and going to go for dinner. There's this restaurant right in front of the hotel called Iskebel, and we went there. And next day, we thought of going and exploring Old Towns. We are on the main gate of Old Town, and this gate was from the Ottoman period and was built there, and that's where the Old Town starts. So if you go, the Old Town looks like an Italian old place, but very very different to so far what we have seen. It's narrow lanes, European windows. If you see, do you see they've made those windows a bit, it comes outside from the main wall. It's because it was built later. Originally, those walls were the main lines, and then after that, they built it. And now government has actually declared that they can't really do much changes in this place just to preserve the culture. And the old city has got a lot of markets. If you want to shop something, they have beautiful small markets, small cafes if you want to sit down and drink. It's got very different vibe to the main city. It's got some very beautiful culture here. And after this, we're going to take a cruise to the Mediterranean Sea. Turkey is so gifted with culture, like we've never seen an ocean and the mountain together. So this is whole cruise gonna be exploring that area. old walls. Roman walls from Ottoman side. This is where we board our This is our cruise for the day. After our cruise, we came back to the main city next to the clock tower to have some lunch. And right opposite clock tower, there's this restaurant which is serves really good food. So we came there. If you are ever near that area, you should definitely go there. And do you see that red place? That's the place we had our food. So we'll surely recommend you guys to have food over there if you're ever here. It's right in front of clock tower. You're gonna find a lot of people selling ice creams. Don't buy ice creams from here because it costs fortune. They literally mug you. Alright, so next day already we are here to see an amphitheater. So yesterday after my lunch we went back to hotel. We slept. There was not much to do. We were really exhausted, so we took an evening off, and now we are here exploring the amphitheater, which is very famous in Antalya. It's one of the biggest one and was used in olden times as well. So Ottoman times this particular amphitheater was used and created, and right now also it's used. You see on the left hand side, those are the rooms for the instrument people to come and change and get an order, and this is the amphitheater. Imagine how big it is. Stand anywhere in this theater and you can literally hear the voice till the end. I actually decided to go all the way up, so I'm taking this adventure. Clearly I have no stamina because halfway through I was dying. These steps are still usable, but still from that time, so be very careful. It was scary because there was literally no railing to touch and I was literally walking. They have really fixed a lot of the steps which were really needed to be fixed, but it was scary to climb up. It was not easy. I've reached the top and this is the view from the top. It's beautiful. This is where you come from if you haven't paid full price and you've got the cheapest tickets like I do most of the time for the concert. This is the back area you come from. You can come on your chariot or car and park here and directly come. You don't really climb this much, but yes, this is where you sit if your tickets are on the top. Managed to get down from there and we are heading to our next destination. Hated leaving Antalya. It was one of the most beautiful place. If your list doesn't have Antalya, add it into your list because that's like a must going place. Alright, we're heading to our next destination called Konya. Wait for my next part to know a lot about Konya. It's so beautiful. I promise you're gonna love it. If you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. That'll encourage me to do more such videos, and if you have any comments, do comment.